This is Mogol TV, and 8 seemingly simple riddles and puzzles await you in this video. Probably most of you will not be able to solve all the puzzles correctly, but it is worth a try, because solving puzzles develops your brain. Number 1. First, let's stretch our brains and test your concentration and attention. Find one difference in these pictures. If you were attentive enough, you noticed that one of the little men was missing a button. Leave a like if you found it yourself. We move on. Number 2. One night, you were running away from a vampire. Eventually, you ended up in a room where there are 3 buttons. If you press the first one, the vampire is struck by lightning. The second button will point magnifying glasses at the vampire. The sunlight passing through these glasses will burn the vampire immediately. If you press the third button, the room will immediately be flooded with treasure, among which a lot of gold, silver, and diamonds. You only have the option to press one button. Which button do you need to choose to be safe? And now the correct answer. Lightning won't help you because it doesn't kill vampires. Loops with sunlight are also useless, since by convention everything happens at night, so the correct answer is button number 3. Among the treasures is a lot of silver, and it is known to scare off vampires. Number 3. Now a detective mystery awaits you, but here you don't have to look for the culprit. 4 robbers stole a huge gold bar. After the operation they decided to divide it into 4 parts and disperse, but the bar is a bit irregularly shaped. So how do they divide it into 4 equal parts? In fact, the solution to this problem is not that difficult. You just need to divide the piece of gold so that everyone gets the same portion. Number 4. An explorer got lost in the jungle and spent 2 days looking for a way out. On the 3rd day in the morning he saw 3 paths. The first path led to a swamp that sucked in anyone who got into it. The second path led to a mystical place where people are hunted by vampires. The third path leads to the foot of a volcano, which suddenly began to erupt, and the lava can burn alive anyone who gets close to it. Which path is the safest? The safest path in this case is number 2, because even if vampires do exist, they only hunt at night, and by the terms of the riddle, the action takes place in the morning. Number 5. Listen carefully to the condition of the problem. When the pigeons sat down one per tree, one of them lacked his tree, and when 2 pigeons sat down on each tree, 1 tree was left unoccupied. How many trees and how many pigeons were there? So the correct answer is that there were 4 pigeons and 3 trees. So, if you sit 1 per tree, 1 tree is not enough. And if 2 per tree, 1 is left over. Number 6. A dog, a cat, and a hare were being weighed. It turned out that the cat and the hare weighed 10 kilograms together. The hare and the dog weigh 20 kilograms. The cat and the dog weigh 24 kilograms. Attention, question. How much do the dog, the cat, and the hare all weigh together? To solve, we will make an equation and find out how much each of the animals weighs. Let the hare be x in this equation. Based on the weighing, the weight of the dog is 20 minus x. And the mass of the cat is 10 minus x, respectively. If you add 10 minus x to 20 minus x, you get 24, because that is the total weight of the dog and cat when weighed. This is what our equation looks like. It turns out that 30 minus 2x equals 24, respectively 2x equals 6, x equals 3, this is the weight of the hare. The rest is simple, the cat and the hare together weighed 10 pounds, so the cat's weight is 7. The hare and the dog together weighed 20 kilograms, so the dog weighed 17. All that remains is to add up the weight of the hare, the cat, and the dog. The correct answer is 27, which is their total weight. Number 7. In January, the house was burglarized. A neighbor told police that when he heard strange noises coming from the house, he went to their property, went to the window, breathed on the frozen glass, and saw signs of a robbery inside the house. Attention question. Why did the police end up arresting the neighbor? As you know, the solution to any crime is in the details. A neighbor said he breathed on a frozen window and saw signs of a robbery. According to the laws of physics, windows freeze from the inside of the house in winter, not from the outside, so the neighbor lied. Do not forget to write in the comments how many of the 8 riddles you answered correctly. Put your fingers up, subscribe to the channel and click on the bell to be aware of new videos. And of course leave your comments below this video.